Welcome back to the Gross Memorial Coliseum, and we're just about ready to get this one underway. The teams are huddling one last time with their coaches, and for Almena Northern Valley, that would be Kirsten Baird and Megan Frost, the assistant coach. The other side of the net, we have Teresa Biggs, and she is assisted by Janie Humalelik and Ty Piper. And the girls exchange some insincere best wishes at the net. I call it the most hypocritical moment in sports. They are saying good luck, good luck, good luck, when what they really mean is hope you choke, hope you choke, hope you choke. But that's out of the way, and we are ready to get this thing underway. And the serving is going to get started in just a bit. They're going to sub in a libero for Waverly. That's Haley Fisher. Dropping back to serve for Northern Valley is Kaylee Hammond. Kaylee is a senior, 5'5". And that was Lowry. And they're going to call a 2-hit. That's going to count as a point for Northern Valley. And Lowry drops back to serve again. Here's her jump serve in play. And at the net, Covington. So Northern Valley, the number 2 seed in this tournament, going against the number 7 seed now. The number 6 seed. And another nasty serve that had some stuff on it that caused it to go spinning out of bounds. Waverly is the number 6 seed. They have a 17-16 record on the season. Here comes a kill, handled well by Salmons and then sent back across the net. Here comes a kill, blocked at the net, but it's coming back. Covington with a good block. And here comes a kill that goes long. If it didn't hit some hands, it did hit some hands, as it was seen by both the referee and the line judge. And so Northern Valley is up by 3, and Lowry continues to serve. Serve is put in play, and it's going to be an ace. Lowry drops back to serve it again. Out of view of our camera. Here she comes. Sends it into the back row where it is handled by the libero. There is a set this time and a kill that's going to go down and score, as that was put down hard by McWilliams. Sarah McWilliams, a freshman, 5'9". Ball comes in. Baird gets it sent back to her from the back row. She fired it, but she fired it low into the net. And so it's a 5-2. Northern Valley lead. Serve comes in, pass forward by Cox. We have a set for a flat foot put back that time by Covington. It comes back across. Johnson gets it forward. Here comes Baird off the blockers and down. Nice pass, nice set, nice kill. And the ball comes back to Salmons. She puts it across into the back row, pass forward. We have a set. Pushed into the blockers and past them and down. Good play at the net that time by Lanny Patterson, 5'7" sophomore. Here comes a serve, and it goes off the tape, kept alive, bumped up, and Covington rolls it across and finds a nice spot on the floor. So it's 6-3. What Waverly showed me in their first match of the tournament was that you just cannot count them out. They are resilient. I mean, they really got beat bad in the first game of their match, and then they came back and won 2 in a row. So They started slowly in this one, but you can't take anyone lightly. You're a good team or you wouldn't be here at the state tournament. Here comes the serve, a low one. That is Hammond in serving now. Get it back across, bump forward, set cross court, and here comes Baird. Fires it into the back row to Fisher. She gets a pass on it, pushed over and out. Teammates Cox is out. Great job that time by Lowry, pulling back and hitting the knees and doing a kind of a back bend to keep it from hitting her as it bounces out of bounds. Serve comes in, bumped up. Nice set in the middle. Here comes a kill. Great job saving that thing by Salmons and then pushed over lightly. And now at the net, little battle, but it comes back. And then it's rolled up and over. Offensive opportunity. The blockers were set, but cut by the blockers nicely. When you roll it over softly, and again, sometimes you see the girls make incredibly athletic moves just to keep the ball in play. But that's not necessarily good because it gives the other team an opportunity to get into it. That hit the line. That's going to score. When you roll it over softly, it gives the other team an opportunity to then make a nice pass set, get into their offense, and do some damage. Nice serve by Baird, sent high on a pass, and then a back row kill that's going to come to Baird. Cross court set, and here comes a kill that is not going to come back as Lowry pulverized it. So the score is 11-4. Baird serve taken high, bumped up, and back row kill, which is a lot better than just rolling it across but it works out anyway as they get a nice pass, set, and kill on that putback. And someone is really excited. I'm trying to get her number there. We'll be back. Timeout taken.
McLean, your channel seed rep in the Alameda and Long Island area, knows the importance of staying connected and getting his boots dirty all season long. As a channel seeds rep, Josh looks to get the most out of your fields by putting himself in them throughout the season. And now you can put seedsmanship to work with their new and enhanced website features at Channel Seeds. It's the added value of year-round service combined with the elite seed products that you can get only from Channel and Josh McLean, your channel seed rep in the Alameda and Long Island area.
Great fan support here from Almena, Northern Valley, and the players heard their fans, and they even looked up during that timeout. They have to appreciate the noise, the moms, the dads, the brothers, sisters, the neighbors and friends, making a lot of noise for them here tonight. Baird serve goes into the back row where it's sent forward. We have a kill down the line. That was nicely placed down the line that time by Lanny Patterson. And Patterson now drops back to serve. And she sends one, they say out. And it is out. 13-5. Advantage. Northern Valley. Here comes the serve. That was put in by Cox. Batted around. It's going to be hit back and long. (14-5). 9-point lead. Cox to serve. She drops one into the back row, too near the net. Everyone was rotating one way, and they just kill it back the other. And that one was put down by Lowry. Cox to serve, a low nasty thing. They're just going to need to roll that over. And this is opportunity knocking. There's the pass. There's the set. There's the kill. Oh, just misfired. And she knew it, too. That was Salmons. I hope I'm saying that right. I mean, she's a good player. At least I could do is try to get her name right here. I'll have to ask a parent between matches. Bumped up, bumped over. Here comes the kill off the fingertips. Salmons, and then it's pushed over by Baird to the back row. Passed. Here's a push over the blockers. Salmons was there. They set it back to her. She fires it into the net. She wanted to drill that thing right into the blocker, and the net got in the way. Actually, they must have called a net violation on the other side there, because that was given as a point to Northern Valley. I did not see the signal. See what was called. Bumped up, killed over, that's a lift. Haley Fisher drops back to serve. Her serve comes in. Nice pass on it. Nice set here for Covington. And here comes a back row kill that goes long. I mean, when you kill it from the back row, there are some gals that are really good at it. But most of the time in high school volleyball, that's not what you want to do. And a little bit of desperation. Now, that is kind of what you want to do right there. You want to get a good set for Baird and let her plaster it, which she just did. And they've dug the ball out of the floor. They get it back to the line judge, and so they will serve it again if the ball was not too damaged by that kill. And they put it in play. Goes to the back row, pass forward. We have a nice pass, nice set. Here comes a kill, but it goes long. No, they say it did not. Yes, it didn't. Apparently it hit on the line. Score is 18-8, 10-point lead. Here comes the serve. Low one, pass forward by Cox. We have a set for Baird again. Oh, wow. Again, that takes every muscle in your body, including the muscles in your little toes, to do something like that. I mean, you can kill it, but when you drill a hole 9 inches deep in the hardwood, you know you've got some power behind it. And I think they'll have to repair the floor over there where the ball hit. Here comes the serve, and that goes long. So Salmon's getting a little bit too much on it, sends it out of bounds. But a comfortable lead right now of 10 points for Northern Valley. Here comes the ball, pass forward. We have a set. And then Covington blasts it down the line. They had to play that. That would have been on the line. Here comes a hard kill that's kept alive. They get a pass on it. They have a set. That's hit back. Johnson kept it alive briefly, but it went the wrong way. And then Salmons almost breaks her back trying to get under it. She does get a hand on it, but sends it out of bounds. Scores 18-10. Megan Foster puts the ball in play. I think that's Macy Fairchild, who comes up to be the setter. Johnson with a really nice job getting that up near the net. And boy, stuffed at the net that time. Whoa, and that was the freshman, McWilliams. Here comes the serve, and they let it go. Right choice. And that's 22-11. Coming in to serve, number 14, Kaylee Hammond. She sends it into play. Nice set, nice pass, and the freshman put it down. That's a talented freshman out there, number 4, Sarah McWilliams, 5'9", making her presence felt. Now she goes to the back row. We'll see if she serves as well as she plays at the net. That's a serve that was handled easily, and it set up a kill. Going up and pulverizing the ball was Baird, who now drops back to serve. Her jump serve just clears the net. Oh, that's a hard one to get back. That's going to be hit from the back row. That's a nice back row kill, but I'd say it was 2 hit. So it is 22-12. 10-point lead again. Here comes the serve. Baird's serve is going to be an ace. And a timeout taken by Waverly. We'll be back.
A business is locally owned and family operated. When a business is locally owned and family operated, they know what you and your family need. That's why Cowpoke Supply in Norton is the first and last place you need to shop. When it comes to appliances, hardware, lumber, paint, vet, and farm supplies, you can count on Cowpoke Supplies of Norton, Kansas, where they offer all of the major brands plus super service. That's Cowpoke Supply, proud to support the Northern Valley Huskies. Long Island Feed and Grain is a proud supporter of the Northern Valley Huskies year after year. At Long Island Feed and Grain, they are there to help you with your grain storage and marketing of your grain this year. That's Long Island Feed and Grain of Long Island, Kansas.
The Nelson Ag Companies of Long Island, Kansas have long supported the Northern Valley schools, both their academic and athletic achievements. And Prairie Valley Feeders, Valley Feed Trucking, Almena Agri-Services, Valley Feed Mill, Nelson Farms, and Husky Hogs all understand the importance of agriculture and the diversity of agriculture. And they do support the Northern Valley Husky Schools' athletic and academic achievements. That's Nelson Ag Companies, Long Island, Kansas.
Welcome back. We have a volley underway here, and I need to hit the right button here to turn off the commercials. We have us pass over the net, push over the net to the corner. Didn't work. Kill down the line. Good job backing up that time by Sammons, and then rolled across the net by Hammond. Hit over the blockers, set, and then pushed over the blockers the other way. Jaden Smith in there on the front row was the one that pushed it back. And then a really nasty little kill there. Put down hard by Lowry. And this is a game point, and you can tell that because the camera is vibrating all over the place. Knocked out of line by happy fans. And put back across by Waverly. We have a set for back row kill by Baird. Oh, man, really from the back row, but still a nice kill. But it's going to come back. Bumped up. Set up into the net, and that's it. The first game of this match goes to Northern Valley, 24-12. We'll be back with the second set.
All American Glass is there to serve their customers wherever they are. At All American Glass, they feature NGA certified master technicians to handle your insurance claims or emergency repairs. All American Glass will repair first and replace when necessary. Call All American Glass in Long Island, Kansas at 785-854-7625 or toll free at 866-312-2257. Are you tired of all the TV ads for auto insurance? At the Almena Insurance Agency, many of the companies they represent eliminate that advertising cost and pass the savings on to you. No frills, just good rates and service. At the Almena Insurance Agency, a portion of every premium dollar that you pay while doing business with them is reinvested back into the community and the school district. That's the Almena Insurance Agency of Almena. With locations in Almena and Norton, the Almena State Bank offers a full range of personal and commercial banking services, including checking and savings accounts, certificates of deposit, IRAs, loans, and more. They also offer a variety of insurance products through their in-house insurance agency. Stop by today and let Almena State Bank make your financial goals a reality. First National Bank and Trust in Phillipsburg, Logan, and Long Island is proud to support the area athletics. Check out their mobile banking app, Go Ag Bank, for banking on the go. That's all brought to you by the First National Bank and Trust in Phillipsburg, Logan, and Long Island. Member FDIC.
Josh McLean, your channel seed rep in the Alameda and Long Island area, knows the importance of staying connected and getting his boots dirty all season long. As a channel seeds rep, Josh looks to get the most out of your fields by putting himself in them throughout the season. And now you can put seedsmanship to work with their new and enhanced website features at Channel Seeds. It's the added value of year-round service combined with the elite seed products that you can get only from Channel and Josh McLean, your channel seed rep in the Alameda and Long Island area.
When a business is locally owned and family operated, they know what you and your family need. That's why Cowpoke Supply in Norton is the first and last place you need to shop. When it comes to appliances, hardware, lumber, paint, vet, and farm supplies, you can count on Cowpoke Supplies of Norton, Kansas, where they offer all of the major brands plus super service. That's Cowpoke Supply, proud to support the Northern Valley Huskies.
Welcome back to the Gross Memorial Coliseum. This is Mark Carlton. You're listening and watching this match on OpenSpacesSports.com. The first game went to Northern Valley, 25-12. Now they had a bit of a let-up in after their first game against Axtell, and they end up dropping a set. They don't want to let Waverly get it in their head that they have a chance. Waverly did that in their first match of the game, and after playing really poorly in the first set of that match, they came back to win 2 straight, and they came from behind in that second set to do it. So that is a nice start, as there was a misfire on the pass and set on Waverly's side of the net, and so that is going to send Lowry back to serve. I believe that's Lowry. Oh, great block at the net that time by Covington. I mean, she was just there. Put that right back in the face of whoever it was that tried to get past her. Rearranged her makeup. Oh, it hit the tape. On friendly tape that time gives a point to Waverly. And they're still down by 1. And here comes a serve put into the net, so that cancels that out. Macy Fairchild with the misfire from the service line. And that is going to bring in Hammond. Kaylee Hammond, the senior. Puts the ball in play, and it's sent high. They have a set for back row kill that goes to Salmons. Good job getting it up there at the net, and then bumped over by Cox. Here it comes back, blocked at the net nicely. Good job. And that time they kick it over the blockers, but it goes into the net on the pass, and so it is a 3-2 lead as they send their very talented freshman McWilliams back to serve. The freshman puts it in play. We have a set for Baird, who went flying in, and a little, awkward. She's not really getting the set where she wanted, not getting up as high as she would have liked on her jump. She puts it in the net, as does the server, McWilliams, who goes to the bench and is replaced by the libero, Haley Fisher. And here comes a jump serve from the back row that's going to go in the net. We have a gift exchange going on here, and it's not even December. Back to serve, number 12, Lanny Patterson puts up where, that went off the hands of Salmons, and I was looking down looking for names. All of a sudden I see one going really high towards the bleachers. I thought that was a serve. Wishful thinking perhaps on my part, I don't know. And here comes a kill, goes to the back row. Cross court set, here comes a kill off the blockers, kept alive on Waverly's side of the net. Here comes just a fist across the net, right down the line. Put down the line by Megan Foster, which is going to send Lanny Patterson back, and she fires it into the net. It is apparently the season of giving. Northern Valley down by a couple here. Now it's down by just 1 now. They've got the the scoreboard updated. And that was great play at the net that time by Waverly, and they out by 2. Again, you want to try to keep an opponent from getting it in their head that they can beat you, and that helps, as Olivia Mitchell sent it out of bounds. Johnson comes in to serve for Northern Valley. Here comes the serve to the back row, passed up, high set, cross court, falling away. Set wasn't where the killer needed. She was just leaning away from that, and when that happens, usually it doesn't get over the net, and it didn't that time. So right now, Northern Valley down by 1. Sent over to the back row. Johnson with a nice pass, back set, and put down, and it's not coming back. Salmons took care of that one. Johnson to serve. Northern Valley back in front by 1. Set in the middle, short set. Bumped high. And some indecision as to who was going to do that one. And so we're tied again. Fisher drops back to serve. Her jump serve is a nasty little thing. Just cleared the net and died. The dying duck serve. Goes back to the back row, and then there's a back row kill that doesn't clear the net. Again, there are people that are good at back row kills, but that is not normally what you're trying to set up, certainly not one that far away from the net. It's better to try that, in my opinion, than just rolling it across, though. High set, kill attempt, kept alive, but that was not for very long, as Foster connects on a kill. Now she drops back to serve. Northern Valley tied up at 9 with Waverly. High set and just hit towards the corner. Had to be played, just kept alive. But then it was lifted to keep it alive, and so Covington sent one down that was not able to find its way back across the net. And here comes the Salmon serve, and it goes long, so she gets to do it again. That gave Northern Valley a 2-point lead. She flat foots it across, sends it to the back row. We have it bumped forward, another back row kill. This one clears the net, goes to Salmons. And then just killed by Baird, but they're going to keep it alive. Great play by the libero to get that thing across. Now we have a quick set for Covington, and she just went up and found a spot on the board. Just sent it there. No one was going to get in front of that one without risking an injury, perhaps. Here comes a serve. Cross court, back row kill into the net. And anytime you get another team out of their offense, that's a good serve. Turned out really well. Score is, though, 9-8 in favor of Waverly.
Long Island Feed and Grain is a proud supporter of the Northern Valley Huskies year after year. At Long Island Feed and Grain, they are there to help you with your grain storage and marketing of your grain this year. That's Long Island Feed and Grain of Long Island, Kansas.
The Nelson Ag Companies of Long Island, Kansas have long supported the Northern Valley schools, both their academic and athletic achievements. And Prairie Valley Feeders, Valley Feed Trucking, Almena Agri-Services, Valley Feed Mill, Nelson Farms, and Husky Hogs all understand the importance of agriculture and the diversity of agriculture. And they do support the Northern Valley Husky schools' athletic and academic achievements. That's Nelson Ag Companies, Long Island, Kansas.
Welcome back to the Gross Memorial Coliseum. And we are just about to get permission to put the ball in play, and it is granted. Nice pass, cross-court set. Here comes a Foster kill. Excuse me, that was not Foster. That was Lanny Patterson. Patterson is a 5'7" sophomore. It's a young team, Waverly. They have just 2 seniors. Ball's put in play and lifted. And this is looking a lot like the way Waverly played in their first match, as they lost bad in the first set. And then they came back and won the next. And all of a sudden, Beloit found themselves in big trouble. That's passed by Johnson really well, but it's too near the net and was put back. And there's Baird. Oh, wow. She really knows how to kill the ball. She gets an open look like that. She gets up in the air quite well. She gets a good look like that. Whoa, bang. Serve comes in to the back row. They get a decent set, and that gives Patterson a decent look, and she finds the corner. 2-point lead right now for... I was misreading the scoreboard, looking at the wrong thing. 1-point lead for Northern Valley. Make that 2. Lowry back now to serve. Jump serve comes way into the corner. Had to be played. Was right there, pushed across, and then sent to the corner. That had to be played. And that's going to go out of bounds, and I think there would have been someone in the net also. That's Baird back serving. I called the wrong number. Ooh, that's a good serve, but it's going to come back, but they don't get into an offense with it, so. Oh, my. Lowry drills that one. Now Northern Valley is opening up a cushion here. Back row, sent high, blasted, and somebody's in the net. Baird to serve it again. 18-13. Jump serve goes into the back row. Fisher sends it forward, and then Fisher gets it back and rolls it across. It's pushed back across the net immediately by Northern Valley. Now it's set high and just fisted across, and great job keeping out of the net by Cox. Sent forward to Cox. She sets it back. Here comes a back row kill. Whoa. Now, there is a young lady who knows how to do the back row kill. That's Baird, and she's done 2 of those that have connected for points that I can remember. 19-13. Here comes Baird's jump serve in to play. And we have a set to just push it across that time by Foster. We have a set now in the center. And that's put down. That was nicely placed that time by McWilliams, Lillian McWilliams. We've talked about Sarah McWilliams. It's Lillian. She's a junior. Ball comes in, sent high, and then falling away, put down here. This one is going to try to cut it by the blockers. Couldn't get her done that time. Play at the net that time by Lowry. Had two opportunities and just sent that one a little wide. So that's going to send Patterson back to serve. She slaps it into play. Sent forward on a nice pass, and we have a set for a kill. Drilled it, but kept alive on the Waverly side of the net and then put across by McWilliams. Cross court to McWilliams, who fires it long. Did it hit some fingers? It did not. Cox drops back to serve. 20-15 is the score. 5-point lead for Northern Valley. They won the first set, 25-12. And it looks like a rotation problem. It's been sorted out. No points awarded for it. So Cox back to serve again. Sent forward, high set, falling away, but nice. By falling away, hitting it off balance, she hit it past the block. That was set by Jaden Smith, and it found a spot on the floor. It's going to score a point. Olivia Mitchell to serve it. Olivia sends it into the back row, and just long. That was close. Judgment. You got it. What am I going to do? We're going to take the chance. And it worked out. So going to send Johnson back to serve. Here it comes. Pass forward. Set cross court. Here comes a kill. Dug out well by Cox and then put back across by Lowry, I believe. Johnson keeps it alive momentarily. Great effort by Johnson to get under that thing. That's going to send Fisher back. Scores 21-17 in favor of Northern Valley. Sent forward. And that was just strength at the net. A battle won by the freshman McWilliams. And a timeout taken by Northern Valley. We'll be back.
New Age Industrial is located in the heartland of America, in Norton, Kansas. With their single location, they are able to assure continuous product quality as well as maintain a consistent, high level of customer service. Their rural location gives them access to a workforce with a very strong work ethic and a true understanding of what the word quality means. Supporting today's broadcast is New Age Industrial. Stephen Cox Associates in Upland Pork of Long Island, Kansas wish the Northern Valley Huskies good luck this year. Stephen Cox Association and its employees value good sportsmanship and are committed to the academic and athletic success of the students at Northern Valley High School.
Welcome back. Here comes the serve. Just cleared the net. High set cross court. Off balance kill attempt put right back in the face. The one putting it back in the face, Megan Foster. Sophomore, 5'4". Here comes the serve. Pass forward nicely. We have a Covington kill. Comes back across to the back row. Passed up by Johnson. Again, we have a set. And that time, Lowry fires it into the net. A couple of quick points coming out of the timeout. And suddenly, it's just a 1-point lead for Northern Valley. Cox then pushed across to the corner. Batted back in play and fired into the net. That's a 4-hit. 2-hit. (22-20). Serve, pass forward, high set. Here comes a kill attempt into the net. I don't know why that's still in play. It hit the net, but sometimes when it comes off the tape like that, there's one that's not coming back by Baird. Sometimes when it hits the tape like that, it looks like it's been blocked. Comes across, sent forward, cross court. There hit some tape, but it came back because it was hit. That's the problem. It hit the tape, but it jumped up and then hit the hands of Covington, and that was the 24th point of this match. We'll be back.
Stephen Cox Associates and Upland Pork. The Oasis Travel Center is your one-stop shop off of Exit 53 in Colby, Kansas. Inside the Oasis Travel Center, you will find 2 fast casual restaurants with Quiznos and Qdoba Mexican Grill, along with a Starbucks coffee. Directly behind the Oasis Travel Center, you'll find the Petro Lube, a full-service shop that can provide for all of your tire and service needs. They're open 24 hours a day with roadside assistance always available. The Oasis Travel Center is part of the Chance Management Organization, where you won't take a chance, but you'll get an opportunity.
Serve for the game and the match. Sent back across and out, and that's it. Straight set victory for Almena Northern Valley. This one, 25-20. The first one, 25-12. We'll be back to wrap things up.